StoryGamer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Let's Play of the Blue Toad Murder Files, The Mysteries of Little Riddle. Now this is how do I describe this? It's obviously a murder mystery type game, but it's more like a puzzle game. There's a lot of puzzles involved, and the puzzles can get kind of annoying after a while, but the story for this is great. The characters are hilarious, voice acting is top notch, and so it's worth getting through the puzzles just to continue the story and of course find out who did it at the end. So let's go ahead and get started. Obviously we're going to be starting with episode 1.
Welcome one and all to the Blue Toad Murder Files. I am the narrator, and I will be your guide on this adventure as you explore the mysteries of Little Riddle. Now then, how many players are there?
Now this is obviously multiplayer. It's basically everyone taking turns doing puzzles and trying to figure out who is the culprit at the end of each episode. So it can be fun if you have friends that are also into puzzles. The puzzles are not easy. Some of them are, but they're pretty tough.
Choose your Blue Toad detective. Despite her refined appearance, Hannah Dakota can apparently rope and tie a steer. Before Detective Dick Dickens' voice broke, only dogs could hear him.
Okay, that's kind of a weird intro.
Lambert Vanden Bosch, one of the original recruits to the Blue Toad Agency. Miss Marjorie Maple, renowned for extracting the confession of Morris Frottler.
Okay, so the last two have decent intros, and I don't know, this guy kind of looks like
Detective Dick Dickens' voice broke, only dogs could hear him.
he kind of looks way too smart for me. I'm not smart enough to be a smart character, and I like the mustache on this guy,
Lambert Vanden Bosch,
so I'm gonna
famous
pick
for
him.
solving the puzzle of the perfidious pantaloon python. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Little Riddle, the quintessentially quaint English country village, sitting safely, silently, securely, in a secluded summery idyll of rural predictability and neighborly conformity. Click on the location to go there. It really is that simple.
So obviously you can already tell the narrator, or narrator, as he said it, is really good.
Your visit here to Little Riddle is something arranged for you by Mother, the administrator of the Blue Toad Agency. After the stresses of your most recent case, it has been decided that you need a holiday. Though you resisted the very concept, Mother is not to be argued with. Stepping down from the train, you watch with some disquiet and foreboding as the puffing conveyance steams slowly away. Hunger and thirst drag you from your gloomy reverie, and you cast around for someone who may assist in procuring victuals. On the station platform, you spy an old woman locked in a rather one-sided conversation with a member of the staff. The station master sees you approach and is more than happy to leave the old woman jabbering away whilst he assists you.
Oh, yes, tell you what, you get your bags together and... Hey, now, haven't you been here before? I'm sure I recognise... Oh, now then, I remember. Just you wait there, half a mo.
The station master scuttles off, returning moments later with the morning's newspaper. Unfortunately, your reputation precedes you once again.
Here we are then, I thought as much. Blue Toad Agency triumphs. So, what's all that about then? You work for a zoo or something?
With a sigh, you take the newspaper from him and explain about the agency and your position therein.
Alright, here comes the first puzzle.
The station master wants to know more about the Blue Toad Agency. Can you correctly name each detective?
Oh, crap. I did not pay attention to the names at all. I don't even know my name. Let's see. Okay, I remember this guy. Maple sounds like... These are last names though, whatever. I'm gonna go... Vanderbush, Maple... crap, okay, I'll try that one. Alright. Okay. So Maple's obviously older. Dickens really proved himself on this case, and Dakota has a real eye for detail. Mustache. Okay, I think that's good.
What will the ducks reveal? Splendid!
Whew.
What, finished already? Ooh, ooh! No mistakes made. Show off. Olympian intelligence deserves an Olympian reward.
Actually had 45 seconds. Yeah. Cool. That was an easy one.
Oh, detectives, is it? Well, there you are then. Still mustn't hold you up any longer. I'd offer you the hospitality of our own tea room, but apparently us having one is not in the town's best interest. Confounded mayor. I suggest you visit the town hall. They can direct you to the best the village has to offer. Oh, and welcome. Welcome to Little Riddle.
Okay, so You really have to pay attention to what the people say in this game. So I'm going to be doing, I guess, knowledge checks every now and then. Obviously, the guy that I was just talking about, he had a gripe with there not being a tea house, I think, or just some place to serve tea here, and he blamed the mayor for it. So I gotta keep that in mind. I forgot the guy's name. Did he even introduce himself? I don't remember. That's what I got so far.
The station master suggested a visit to the town hall. Maybe here you will find something to stave off the imminent onset of starvation and dehydration. Directions to a quality tea shop would do, and thankfully, it seems someone is more than keen to help you.
Hail and hello, good people. I am the mayor of Riddle, the quaintest, quietest, and quite categorically safest village in the whole of...
The mayor lies dead, his rotund body collapsed at your feet. Leaping into action, you spot the poor man has dropped a diary. You grab this vital clue just in time for... "Step back there, please. Give him some air," says the constable arriving on the scene. You tell him that the situation is more serious than he realizes. "What? Dead? But he's the mayor. I'll have to call the inspector. You're all witnesses." Leaving the constable with your name and an assurance that you will not leave town, you turn your attention to the mayor's diary.
Oh man, I'm sorry. It's just that the mayor, the way he talked, and then him getting
The
shot.
mayor's diary appears to be in code. Can you decipher it and fill in the spaces with the correct letters?
Oh man, he just got shot like out of nowhere, and he's like, oh. I know people getting shot is not funny. It's not funny
Click to continue. Anytime you feel like it, really.
Unless, of course, they make stupid noises. And then the constable, like his face. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue the game. Dead Man's Diary. What are the missing letters? Well, this makes no sense to me at all. Well, that looks like 8. That'd be... No, that's not grown. Are the letters, like, jumbled up? Wait, this looks like it could be the beginning. So let's see, okay, I think it's backwards. I met the doc and I met the doc and told him it's an easy one. I was mad that I got the wrong kills. Got there. Alright, there we go.
Are you correct? Let's see. Aha! Correct.
It took me a
Well
while.
done, you're sure? You don't want to think it over for another 2 hours? However, you managed to be entirely correct in your sloth-like endeavors. You were so close. Have a shiny representation of your failure.
Yeah, whatever. Let's continue.
Deciphering the diary, you learn the following. Apparently the mayor had recently met and argued with 4 people. A meeting yesterday with the miller had not gone down too well. And the jeweler, he writes, had been constantly complaining about a late payment. The mayor had recently flown into a rage with the doctor when he had been given the wrong medicine. And the station master also had a confrontation with the mayor, although he doesn't write what this was about. 4 suspects, one of whom is the murderer. The chase is on. Listen carefully to what you're told. Pay attention to the facts as they emerge. By the time this story is over, observant detectives will know who it was that murdered the mayor. Will you be one of them? It would seem that you have a murder to solve, one which will inevitably require great feats of deduction and observation. But are you paying sufficient attention? Before you interview the 4 suspects, let me see if you're able to answer these questions.
Can you recall the facts of the case? What was the color of the train that brought you to Little Riddle? Oh, I think it was red. Crap. Nope, it was green. The station master implied that he argued with the mayor over what? A tea room. I remember that. By whom was this holiday to Little Riddle arranged? By Mother. Who did the constable say he was going to call? I think the inspector makes the most sense.
So you seem to have been mostly paying attention. Well, I'm only mostly happy with that.
Got one wrong.
Let's continue with your investigation and visit the 4 suspects. There will be times when you have to pick from a number of possible locations. Click on the left or right arrow to explore the possibility.
Alright, let's just start with the miller.
At the windmill, you tell the miller of the day's egregious events, pointing out his link to the dead man.
Sir, that's terrible. I saw him this morning. The clerk at the town hall will tell you. The mayor had forgotten all about our meeting. Maybe that's why he said it was odd. I can't... Dead?
All well and good. However, where was the miller when the mayor was murdered?
Me? Oh, I've been here, watching the sales mostly. Odd, really. I just noticed. I think one of them is different from the others. Hard to tell with them turning like that, working like they've always done.
You look to the sales. Is the miller babbling nonsense to cover his guilt, or just babbling? A mystery for sure.
Staring at sails.
The miller believes that one of his windmill sails is different from the rest. Can you work out which one it is?
Yeah, see, a lot of these puzzles are just kind of, I don't know, they're puzzles for the sake of puzzles. Okay, so which one is different than the others? I can't even really see a difference. Well, I guess I'm just that bad. Okay, I think it's C.
Ducks, drum roll! Huzzah! All done? You're sure? You don't want to think it over for another 2 hours? But while we were all asleep, you managed not to make any mistakes. You were so close. Have a shiny representation of your failure.
At least I figured it out.
I thought as much. Wonder why I never noticed it before. It's not like anything's changed. This old place is working just the same as ever. I'm sorry about the mayor. He was a good soul. I'm sorry. Very upsetting. I must be getting back. Very upsetting, all of this.
His innocent enigma solved, the miller, clearly upset by the news, returns to his work. You too must return to your duties.
Okay, so the miller said that he went to see the mayor, but somehow the mayor forgot about their meeting. Did he say why he went to see the mayor? I don't think he did. But his alibi was he was working on the mill, which was working. Yeah, so that's kind of weird.
The mayor had been angry at the doctor about something. You visit him at his surgery and ask him if he had met the mayor on this fateful day.
Yes, I saw him this morning. He came here to complain about the medicine he'd been given. Quite furious he was, as he'd been up all night. Hardly my fault, though. I mean, the chemist misread my note. Look, here, I have a copy. I mean, how could anyone misread that?
Doctor's diagnosis.
Blast these doctors and their illegible notes. Can you make sense of his note and work out what he meant?
Probably not.